I am a divine project. God will not abandon me. I am a divine project. God will not abandon me. I am the project of the Lord. He will not abandon me until He finishes working me. I will not be abandoned. I am a divine project. God will not abandon me. I am a divine project. God will not abandon me. I am the project of the Lord. He will not abandon me until He finishes working me. I will not be abandoned. Hello, my people. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depends wherever you are. I still remain Auntie Susie, Divine Project. If today is your first time of watching my video, try to hit the notification bell so that whenever I made a new video, you will notify it immediately. And after this little advice, you drop your comments. Thank you as you listen to me. Now I'm going to give in a nutshell what is character and behavior. Some people has a good character. Some people has bad character. But in every characters, I can say that they are good. Yeah, if it is good character, or you call it good character, or you call it bad character, you can amend bad character to become good. That's why I said all characters are good. When you see that somebody's character is not good or behavior is not moving in the right way it's supposed to be, then for you, you can call the person back and give him or her an advice. Unless when you give the person advice, he did not listen to you. You know that you have done what you're supposed to do. And I know the reason why I'm talking what I'm talking now. Because I saw many people which other people are saying, his character is not good. He did it and did this and that. But maybe he or she does not know that it's a bad character that he or she is performing. But you outside watching, because you are my reflection and I am also your reflection. That's why Jesus asked the apostles, whom do you think men said I am? He asked them, whom do you think that I am? And whom do you think that men said I am? Yeah, you cannot predict yourself as someone who has a good character. Somebody by your side will tell you what you are. Will tell you what you are. And also, there's one little one that we know that the character that is in you, which we call conscience. Your conscience will tell you what you are. But for 100% of what you are is those people outside of you. Your neighbor will say what you are or how you are. It depends the character they see in you that will give you the name. The way you behave. You know, you say that here, character is that they have the ability, the character is the ability that you have to deal effective with difficult, unpleasant, or dangerous situation. That is the character. Why behavior is a range of actions and mannerism made by individuals, organism, system, or artificial entities in within some what environment. That is what the behavior. So when you come in a short while, you can define the character. It's a quality of a person which makes one different. Your character makes you different from other people. Your character makes you different from others. Somebody can say, I like the character. The character is that which is in you, and you did not learn it from anybody. That is the fruit in you. You did not take it from anybody. But he said behavior is everything we do. Behavior is everything we do. I can learn something from you, put it in me. I do it. Behavior. My behavior is always I drink some water. My behavior. My behavior. Behavior can go out in you in any moment. It can go out in you in any moment. Like it says, someone who is known as for being funny. Your character is making somebody funny. Making somebody laugh. Your character. When it comes in, I see and look at somebody's face. Maybe the face is rough or no smiling on the face. Your character is come there and make a funny something that the person will laugh. That is your character. A person who is trustworthy, character. Your character is you are trustworthy. Very trustworthy. When you said I'm coming, you are coming. When you said wait me in the next 2 hours, in the next 2 hours you are there. You are trustworthy. You can't do promise and fail. Your character. If you are told that anything that makes you to disappoint at that moment, it is a very, very important something. And when somebody saw it or had it, they say, oh, I know the character of this man. He is not such person who will promise and fail. That is your what? Character. The character. You cannot promise anything. You failed it. Your character. You don't need any problem. You need to stay in a quiet place. That is your character. You don't argue anything with anybody. Character. You like to argue. Every time this man likes to argue with somebody. Character. You have negative what? Character. Because there are positive and negative characters. Your character. You always smoke. That is your character. You speak peacefully. You knows how to address somebody. You knows how to address any issue. That is positive character. You have a good character. You don't need any noise. Character. Her character. His character. She don't need any problem. Whenever you give a complaint to him or her, she will know how to handle the issue. Good character. Some people, the character in them is what? Jealousy. Some people, the character in them is talking so much. Talkative. Some, the character in them is what? Oh, greediness. Greedy. Some people, the character in them is they cannot appreciate any good thing that happens to another person. That is a character, and it's a negative character. It's a negative word, character. Some people, their character is it only this person can be getting this and getting that and getting that? Why not me? Negative character. You don't have a child. You heard that somebody conceive and buy a child. Instead of you to say, God, I thank you, sir. Then you began to have a greedy life. Whenever you can say, oh, she have a child. Is it only her? That is negative word, character. When you heard that something good happens to somebody, just praise the Lord with him. Appreciate that. Thank God. Tell the Lord for what you have done to this so person. God, I thank you so much. And also I would like you to give it to me also. It's not a negative character, positive character. You don't have a house, then you learn that your neighbor or your friend or your sister or brother, whosoever, or your friend has gotten such, then you said, God, I thank you. You appreciate it. It's a good character. Not when you had it, you say, is it only him? Bad character. That is negative character. Negative what? Character. Your character, a positive character is someone that they have the ability to deal with difficult, unpleasant, or dangerous situation. You will deal with it. That difficult situation or dangerous situation with your character, you will handle it very fine. We deal with it, and there will be happiness and joy in that situation that someone thinks that everything has spoiled. When you reach in that situation, you make everywhere calm and very nice, harmony, pleasant. People will be wondering, oh, we thought that everything has finished with your good character. Some have Adamic nature. I said it in my other video. No preaching, no singing that can make them to change that their Adamic character. They may have it in a pastors. They may have it in church members. They may have it in anybody. That's an Adamic character. Somebody can say that I am a pastor, but because the Adamic character is in him and he is so greedy over anybody, he can be praying for other people to receive their healing. He can be praying for other people to receive their miracle, but that negative character is still in him, and he covered it up with coat or suit, whatever you may call it. Very greedy pastors. The evil character, negative character, can be in the life of anybody. That's Adamic nature. They like to poke nose, although they may be 100 years in the church, being the woman coordinator, being anybody at all, being pastor's wife. They stay in the church for 100 years. They are one of the founders of the church. But that Adamic character, the negative character, is still in them, puffing up, showing up, lifting their shoulders up. I am this, I am that. They will be reading the Bible, canceling the ones they thought that they have never repented. The new ones in the church, they are giving them counseling. Adamic character. They cannot make it. Evil character is everywhere. But all my prayers is this. We will not allow such character to be in us. It is not the fruit of the Holy Spirit. Humble yourself. The character of this woman, I know her. She always humbled herself. She has a humbleness of mind. When you pray to somebody, the person will receive his or her healing. You wear long hand sweater or jacket or apron or whatever. Tie your neck up and down. Tie your hair and cover your ears. Nobody will be seeing you, only your eyes, your nose and your mouth. Even some people who I do always see at times, you can't see here. They just covered everywhere. Only the little eyes will be seen. But inside, their character is as black as coal. Your character, you always pretend. Character, you always pretend. Pretending to who? Pretending to who? You will not wear pants, long pants. Our home over there call it trousers. But you put it on inside and put skirt or gown. Then you are condemning the person that wear it without skirt and a gown. Is it not the same thing? Whom are you hiding it to? Are you hiding it to me or to anybody? If you condemn something, condemn it totally. Never you pretend. It's an evil character. Don't pretend. It's an evil character. Be what you want to be. Let people see you. And if there is any correction they give to you, they will give it to you so that you will run away from the danger coming in future. Don't pretend. I am this, I am that. I am the founder. I am the pillar. I am the bulb. I am the light. I am the block, the cement, whatever and whatever. You are all. If you hide your sins in the presence of men, are you going to hide it in the presence of God? If men did not see you, are you telling me that God is not seeing you or not seeing me? One song says, Ipuyi gbanarị ya Chineke, inwekwa ike gbanarị ya Jehova, gbile ekpuchi mmehie gị, chie na ndị ọzọ agaghị ama. Ipuyi gbanarị ya Chineke. You cannot run away from God when you are covering your sins, hoping that other ones will not see it. You can never run away from God. Have a good character. Have a good character. When there is trouble or conflict, if you are around, go and make the peace. What you did in this world is what people will be using to remember you whenever you are no more. And let people remember you in a good thing, not a bad character. You have your children. Other ones have their children. You can never admire their own children. You want them to admire only your own children. Are their children blocks? Their children, are they not human beings? If you admire your neighbor's children, your neighbor will admire also your own children. Don't be like chicken who can cover her own children and wanted to destroy other people's children. Children is children. No one is good. No character of the children is more good or more bad than other ones. They are the same. Don't hide your characters. When you're hiding your characters, I'm telling you, people outside will know you. Don't behave as if you are not a real human being. Let your character be positive character, not negative character. Not a negative character. So, I am saying, have a good character. It will help you. Maybe you can be acting somewhere. You don't know that people are seeing you. You don't know. When you know that people, your character, the way your character is, or the way you're bringing out your character, makes people to like you or love you. Whenever you enter into one thing or the other, you will know. If there will be anybody who's, oh, no, that woman, her character is very good. No, let me go and talk to the situation. Don't mind her. She or he have a bad character. Where do you want me to go and help her? Character. Good character is very, very important in the life of human being. Good character. I know the reason I am pointing out character. I know the reason I'm pointing it out. Then the behavior is the action which is not normally in you. Behavior. Somebody can misbehave at any time. Not his character or her character. Somebody can be maybe a troublesome person, but in a short while, the person will just change immediately and have a good behavior. Have a good behavior. You know, you have a good behavior. There are some behaviors. It said different types of behavior. There are moral behaviors. This an unexpected that occurs without thinking. Moral behavior is an unexpected that occurs without what? Thinking. How do you behave? How do you behave? Somebody can come to you, begin to holler all sort of nonsense, talking all manner of bad words, but you are somebody who is always quiet. You jump up immediately. You behave abnormal. You just behave without what? Thinking. You didn't think, if I do this, will I get anything from there? If I do so thing, or if I go to so place, or if I buy this, or if I say this word, is it going to benefit me any good thing? That is moral behavior. You just behave without what? Thinking. That is why you have to be a good listener. Don't answer immediately. Don't be fast in speaking. Don't be fast in answering words. Because you can behave without thinking, and you will go into trouble. Then at last you come back and begin to regret. What put you into this type of behavior? Yeah. There is what they called overt and covert behavior. This is visible type of behavior that can occur outside of human beings. This behavior can now occur outside of what? Human beings. You can add something, you can behave when somebody hears it or sees it. He will ask, are you sure that this person is a human being? Are you sure? Some who used to sleep with dogs. Some who used to. In fact, the behavior that we will see in animal, the behavior that when you be thinking about it, you will never regard the person as a human being. Behavior. So, the behavior in you, what you behave at the moment can disgrace you, humiliate you, take it out from every human being character. Every human being what? Character. There is another voluntary and involuntary behavior. Voluntary and involuntary what? Behavior. Example of how one attitude affects one's human what? Behavior. The attitude. How one's attitude affects one's human behavior. Your attitude can affect another person's behavior. Your attitude. Taking a child to the park or to the doctor. Children know they have fun at the park. Children knows they have fun at the park. Their attitude becomes willingly and positive. But when the doctor is mentioned, they shut down and become upset with the truth of what? Pain. When the children went to the park, they know that they are going there to express themselves, to play with other children. But when you mention the doctor, oh, they become upset and they began to feel the pains. Maybe the doctor can inject me. Maybe the doctor can do this. The attitude. Your attitude can affect another person's what? Behavior. So, today, know the way you are behaving. Know your character. Your character is one in you already. The inborn character in you. The inborn character. But behavior, your behavior is the one that you jump immediately on the way. And your attitude towards other people can give them negative behavior or positive what? Behavior. is in old people, young people, the youth, everybody. Excuse me. So today, know the difference between character, attitude, and behavior. And let your character be positive and good. Let your behavior be positive and good. Let your attitude, when somebody is imitating you, let the person imitate something good in you. If you come closer to me, if you are my friend, if you are talking together, I will be taking off the important point, the important positive character, attitude, and behavior, and I will add it in my own character for me to live and behave fine. Some used to take negative character or negative attitude or behavior in the life of anybody that they go close to. I don't do like that. No. So for you to get all these things, you have to pray. Say, God, help me. It's not by your own power. Because the devil is everywhere, deceiving people. You can bring out one action now, one behavior. People will run away from you. People will run away from you. Let us behave good. So, my dear people, I bless all of you for listening to me this hour. Listen this advice I'm giving to you now and to myself. It will help us. And also help us in our family. Help us in our community. Help us in the place of our working, in our offices. I'm telling you, don't behave in a way that when somebody sees you, he or she will run away from you. Oh, no, I don't need any trouble from this man. I don't need any trouble from this woman because you're a troublesome. That's not good. Amend your ways now. Pick your corrections now. Whosoever you are, pick your corrections and run away from evil. Let me stop so far here. May God bless you all as you are listening to me. I said I still remain Auntie Susie, Divine Project. I love all of you. Thank you. Shalom.